Hello, and welcome to Dread in the Reverie, where I'm eating a carrot.
Season finale, Infernal Castle Siege.
I don't like vegetables that much, typically. With the menacing Soul Ritter now warded, all the town quickly returned to its quiet ways, and the girls kept a vigilant watch to ensure it stayed that way. This is how they were quick to learn that the Dark Prince's army was finally prepared to invade the human world. They had not a moment to spare. After a lengthy meeting to discuss the best approach to counter the army, they descended into the underworld. I think I spit out a little bit of the carrot by accident. Oh, there are 3 large portals that connect our worlds, and the underworld army plans to use all 3 to invade us. Is there oh, who's the most feminine? Oh, Kurt could be a magical girl too. Oh, after the joke they made before about gender bending him. They should. That would be fun. The underworld plans to use all 3 to invade us. Before I elaborate more on that, who's got questions? Me, I do. Go ahead, Luna. Why are you here in the first place, Mrs. Valentine? Why are you in cosplay? Oh, have you noticed it's not cosplay, young lady? And what? Did no one tell you why I'm here? Nope. All I heard is that you up and quit being a teacher after getting married? Wait. Is this how we reveal the fate of Sarah going forward into the future? Alright, guess I forgot to fill in the blanks. Oh, you're killing me, Fee. Alright, I'll take it from the top. Truth is, I'm a shinobi from the underworld like Fee. We're not from the same village, but we're allies all the same. My whole goal in working at the school was to gain intel, so it was never meant to be a perma-gig. And me getting hitched was a cover to mosey on back to the underworld. That means no misses before my name, you hear? No! Not that I, thought of any potential suitors. But, you know, how she acts, I feel like she acts like she wants that to be a thing one day, you know? Maybe I'm reading into it too much. That cover sucked anyway. Who'd marry you? It did seem oddly sudden and suspicious. Thank you for keeping your dumb opinions to yourself, Fee. Getting back on topic, does that mean your return is due to the underworld's activities? Bingo, if we don't do something soon, there's not going to be an underworld left to return to. Or a human world. And the best way to go about things is to go straight up to the top and stop Dark Prince Reen. That's right. Why bother wading through the army's rank and file when we can talk to its monarch instead? The underworld has an impressive army, though. If we leave them be, won't they be quick to overwhelm the human world? Nah, you didn't think I spent all those months twiddling my thumbs, did you? I went around making all sorts of contacts so we'd have a contingency plan in place to deal with them. What kind of plan? An excellent question. First, I'll be having a certain trio of ladies look after the underworld army to the east. Hello, magical girls. Turned any more enemies into allies since we last met? Well, one maybe? I think she might have already been an ally. The Stall Ritter! Why is she still wearing her school uniform? Maybe she feels cute in it. Apologies for our scuffle last time. This time, however, we're with you. That's right, we're all in agreement on what must be done. Together with the former Underworld Army soldiers, we'll put a stop to the Eastern forces. Thank you for standing with our cause. You make for much better friends than enemies, to be sure. Same can be said of you. If you pull your weight, that is. Can't have us do all the work now? We're counting on you. You got it. Best of luck on your end, Elisa. Thanks, I'll be sure to knock it out of the park. While the Stall Ritters hold down the fort in the east, a real big shot will be in charge of handling the west. That deserves some carrot. Just shows up. She's not even in a costume. She's not even in a costume or anything like that. It's just Milliam. Surprise! Long time no see, Tilly. Okay, yeah, that's where Tilly came from. It was her. Milliam? I heard you're a big-time magical girl now. I'm way jealous. I want to transform and stuff too. You're not for fun, Milliam. This is... Sorry, I'm going to try not to choke on the carrot. This is serious, dangerous work. She's your big shot? She's so young, that strikes me as a curious choice. Can you vouch for her, Altina? To be honest, I'm as surprised as you are. She's always been a little too wound up to be a suitable leader. Oh, not her. I wasn't talking about Milliam. I meant... Move, Milliam. This is an important meeting. I can't afford to have you fooling around on a call. Also just use this in his normal fucking, like, attire. I am Count Eustace. A pleasure. Oh, I've seen you with Rain before in the underworld. So, I now need to know how everyone, because if the guys exist in this world, I need to now know how everyone is, like, coordinated between Demon and Magical Girl. Because Kurt feels like he's got to be on the Magical Girl side. Elliot, I could imagine being just like the one who writes the I'm thinking Futurama's like the Devil's Hands Are Idle Playthings one, where like with the Devil's Hands he was able to write this like magical opera sort of thing going on because they're so skilled in one. I'm now imagining Elliot to be like crafting this magical, amazing opera that will soothe people into death. I feel like I recognize him, but from where? I likely remember him from when he was making waves as a pop star on TV. He was a real hit with the girls. Perhaps, but I would appreciate if you didn't dredge up that nonsense from my past. Call it nonsense all you want, but you were pretty into it, Eustace. I think a nobleman in the underworld would be a pop star for humans. Returning to the topic at hand, my perfect army shall hold the underworld back in the west. We aren't enough to make them succumb, but we can halt their advance. I'll be with them too, so you got nothing to worry about. In exchange, I leave Reen in your care. I consider him a dear friend of mine, so do what you have to bring him back to his true self. Don't worry, Eustace. We can handle him. Good luck on your end. Make us proud. Thank you. Stay safe out there, Milliam. Last up is the main front, and I gotta tell you, this one was a real pain to get, a real pain in the butt to get volunteers for. Managed to get it squared away, though. This one will be led by C and ULF, the Underworld Liberation Front. Oh, C. Yeah, that masked man is joining us. Which one? Sounds like there's some history to be told there. It's complicated. He helped us in the past, so I wouldn't call him a bad person, at least. Was there a story I should remember from the previous time we had this in, like, Tokyo Xanadu? The guy declined to attend today's meeting, but he did leave a message for you. Leave the main forces to the ULF. You are to focus on putting a stop to the Dark Prince. Failure on your part will see me come for his life instead. Remember that. What? That's it. Is this like a fantasy version of the Darth Vader like version of C that happened before Crow was revealed? What a drama queen. It works for me. Just one more reason to bring Rain back to his senses. And we will. Guaranteed. Yeah, we will. Atta girl, Lisa. That's the positive spin we need. Just to emphasize, though, all this help is only for keeping the Underworld Army at bay at most. The actual fate of our operation rests entirely on you magical girls. Can't afford mistakes. Am I clear? Yes, ma'am. That's why we put it on easy. It would be really funny if you failed in this. If you failed in this minigame, it just wipes your save. So this is the Underworld. Stay sharp, girls. It's dangerous here. Though the bulk of their main forces may be deployed elsewhere, an opposition this large is not to be trifled with. What they said. This ain't our territory, so we need to be smart about not causing a commotion. Now, put your best foot forward and transform! I guess it makes sense that Emma and Laura don't have, like, actual, like...
No fright is too big to scare me away. It's time for Magical Yuna, the magical girl of courage.
My feelings will embrace the world.
I have
in
a
tender
carrot
light.
still. I'm like halfway through the carrot.
I am the light that shines through despair. Call me magical.
Elisa, you stay behind us. We'll protect you. No, I'm fighting too. You don't mean... I mean, yeah, and Anea was kind enough to return the mana she absorbed from me, which means it's time I made my grand return. Which makes sense, given that she's on our side now.
My unrivaled passion will lead courage, love, and hope to victory. Look out, because here comes magical Elisa!
High speed mode, high speed mode, high speed mode, high speed mode. Wait, you're... Shut up! It's the pink magic girl who saved me and my siblings. Wait, it wasn't Reen. You were here all along, Elisa. Yep, sorry for not telling you. Not to kill the mood, but you did exactly what Mona said not to do and brought the monsters here with your commotion. Aw, crap, I'm sorry. What's done is done. I'll bail you out, thankfully. Let's get to breaking through their defenses. Reen, nothing's going to stop me from getting to you!
Now let the
battle
begin!
Okay. An all-rounder, conquering with courage, love, and hope. Galpel Elite Ninja Sarah, a veteran ninja whose purple lightning outspeeds all. They made all this unique 2D art for them too. It feels like a shame.
I'll give it my all. I'm Magical Elisa.
I'm switching back to Altina.
We've reached the
Hold
end
on,
of my
my
play.
turn.
Irene.
We need to help Elisa get through to him before it's too late.
And... die! Where did that spider even come from? It was literally dangling. It was like dangling forward. Getting slightly like I actually have to think about what I'm doing. Ooh.
Magical Arcadia Spray. Prism Shield. Magical Arcadia Spray.
It is sort of funny that it's basically it's just the big like crossbow, the evolutions to the crossbow ones. Man, those were really easy to dodge, even though visually I got hit by them.
Sparkling Strike!
Magical Arcadia Spray.
Oh, already dead? Already dead. Gotcha, thank you. Another one? More! Okay, this actually is getting semi-involved. The spiders still make no sense to me, though. Particularly the like auto lock-on of this attack I like. And the fact that it kills everything in one shot if I actually just hold on to it. Just so you know. That's a big upside to it.
Ninja art. Like
No? Okay. Into a cutscene. More carrots. Rain! Wait, how? But wait. Is he outside? You again. Where's Rain? It really is him. Wake up already, Rain. Remember Rain, please. I see you meddling magical girls have grown in number since our last encounter. Not that it will make the slightest difference. Try as you might, my grand desires will be fulfilled. It is only a matter of time. Soon the underworld and the human world, everything shall bask in eternal darkness. I don't think so. We're here to stop you. This ends here. It's no use trying to talk sense into him. We've got to demonstrate our point by using force. You intend to stop me, Nin, the Dog Prince. You weak, pathetic humans think you have what it takes to bring me down. That and more will make you regret laughing at us, and that's a promise. That's the thing you have a problem with? Our belief in ourselves and what we can accomplish is what gives us our strength, our magical girl powers. And I put it better myself, especially pronunciation and pacing and, you know, how you said it. We'll get you back one way or the other. As long as we keep believing that we can't lose. Allow me to crush your naive beliefs, together with your very lives. Second form.
Our strength comes from courage, love, and hope. Nothing can stop us now.
She's right. I'll never give up on you, Prince Rean.
Such nonsense. It's
Magical Arcadia Spray.
Oh, did that cut off the whole thing? My bad.
stay back. Stay back.
Magical Arcadia Spray.
Stay back.
Aggressive heal. Magical Arcadia Spray.
Yeah, so the next battle will be against whatever is like possessing him. The probably Ishmelga equivalent. Reen. Lisa. You recognize me? Oh, I'm so glad. Elisa, use the seal, now! On it! The red and black gem seals are resonating with one another. Wait, when was this brought up before? I don't remember this discussion. What is that? I sense an incredibly malevolent force. On your guard, girls! Oh, yep, that's a spell.
Why, you magical girls?
How can something possess such overwhelming pressure?
I am the true lord of the underworld. Through generations of kings, I have wrought destruction and invaded time and time again. My vessel now may not be ideal, but I will not allow you to drive neither it nor me away.
So every king has been under its control? That makes this the literal root of all evil, right? I'd say so, something like that.
You will left me no other choice than to dispose of you and siphon your mana for even greater strength.
Think again. Reed, are you sure you should be moving? Yeah, I'm fine, don't worry. Thank you, Elisa, and everyone else here too. I owe you my life. Irene, it's good to see you back to your old self. You're with the magical girls too, Atina. I'm sure you were a big help to them. As long as my prince is safe, that's all that matters.
Wretched prince. Were you not such a failure of a vessel, this would have never happened.
Why does he keep calling you a vessel, Reen? My father, the late Dark King, sent me to the human world when I was young. I used to think that it was his way of preparing me to later invade it, but now I know that wasn't the case. In order to become its vessel, you must be of royal blood and have a high affinity for void black mana. Living in the human world made it so that I lacked that affinity. Then the king knew what would happen? I think so. Even if his mind was corrupted by its influence, he fought its effects to the very end. Should have been able to resist it after my father's passing. Dark Minister Alberich had his own plans, however, and my body was taken over. I see. I was always suspicious of the Dark Minister, but I never dreamed he would go so far. I wonder, is there a slight chance that they wrote this magical girl story first, and they were like, we could adapt this into the Cold Steel storyline? Just at some point. Like, this was the first thing. I'm just imagining that. Not that I just like the Cold Steel storyline or anything. I actually really like it. But it's interesting how many, like, tropey parallels you can make between this and, like, a really cliche magical girl storyline, right? But that's just how tropes work, right? That's storytelling. I see. I was always suspicious of the Dark Minister, but I never dreamed he would go so far. Well, it's in the past. Thanks to all of you, I'm back. There's only one thing left to do now. And that's to purge, which has poisoned the underworld for far too long, and something. And this whole ordeal will be finally over. Now to go out there and give that monastery its just desserts. Mona, you need to learn when it's your turn, little guy. What? What did I do? It's fine. What he said is right. The battle will decide the fate of both the underworld and the human world.
Fools, all of you. Rage on Dark Dimension.
What an unbelievable power. It's crushing us. It doesn't feel like we've been transported elsewhere, but why does the mana suddenly feel so dense? It's because it's made this place its domain. All of the underworld. What, it can do that?
It will take nothing short of a miracle for you magical girls to defeat me now. You haven't the slightest chance of victory.
I don't care what our chances are. We'll still fight. Our courage and hope have taken us this far. Because we join together and laid our thoughts and feelings bare, we can create a future for all that's brighter than we could ever have dreamed. See, we don't need your damn miracle. We can make something better.
What you speak of is little more than a delusion, one that shall cost you your lives.
Oh, I love this song. I actually don't know how to feel about being used here, but Dark Prince Reign. A Prince of Darkness, evil sealed in his right arm. It's not sealed anymore yet.
This is the final battle. I'll need your strength now more than ever. I'm here for you. Together, we'll make a magical miracle happen.
Magical Arcadia Spray.
Yay! I haven't even got into the fucking... It's the actual just fucking sword. Ooh. I don't think that was targetable.
Magical Arcadia Spray.
Darkness fire!
Oh, I did not come at a great time.
Ninja art, lightning touch!
Magical Arcadia Spray.
Prism Shield!
Magical Arcadia Spray.
That's how the magical girl of love works.
Okay. If you say so, game. Game, we were actually pretty... Game just tells me, hey, Echo, you're actually pretty good at this. Don't you like that this is the one that you're actually pretty good at? Or pretty okay at. Like the one mini game. This and maybe Vantage Masters that you're actually pretty okay at, you know? Have a carrot. Is it over? I believe so. Ooh, that's not as... Wow, the idea of the Infernal Castle not being... Wow, okay. I'm actually imagining... I'll be honest, I really hope the carrots don't sound really weird in the microphone. But, the idea of the Infernal Castle just being there in like a normal-ish color range is a weird thought. What's up, Sarah? I just got word that both the Stall Ritter and the Count's forces have halted the Underworld's army's advance. As for C, he defeated both the main forces and bonus catch, Dark Minister Alberich, who is with them. And it means that our long battle has finally come to an end after all. What wonderful news! Yeah, everything's falling into place. Come on, Reen, what do you say we make our way back to the human world? Elisa. You'll get enrolled again so we can attend classes together, and then... Elisa. Reen? I can't go back, Elisa. Why not? If you're worried about the underworld, can't you teleport home as much as you need? Take a close look at your body. Huh? What's this? What the? It's happening to me, too. Oh my, for me as well. What's the meaning behind this? Yeah, how come nothing's happening to Allie or even Mona? This is the realm's restoration at work. Say it in human, Mona. This world returned to its natural state. The power must have been held back while that evil being ran the show, but with that thing gone, it's getting back to work. Meaning, because we're human and don't belong here, it's trying to return us back to our world. That's the gist of it, yeah. You're trying to say that Sarah has a chance. Now that the will has to invade has vanished, the Underworld's connection to the human world has weakened. We probably won't be able to teleport back and forth between worlds like we could before. But like Mona said, this was just how things were meant to be in the first place. No, you're telling me we won't be able to see each other anymore? Reen, does that mean? Yes. This is goodbye, Elisa. No, I don't want to say goodbye. We just got you back to normal. There's so much for us to do. I don't want to leave Allie. We're such good friends now. Why does it have to end? I agree. It would be far too lonely a world without her in it. Not to mention, This messes with my plans to snuggle up with Reen. Oh. So, you really weren't joking. I know we didn't get to spend much time together, but you two were the first friends I ever made in my entire life. I couldn't be happier knowing I got to spend all my time with you. Ellie. Oh, Tina. I'm no good at stuff like this. I think I'll just head back to my village. Come on, Fee. No need to be so bashful. And where's this village? Did you find somewhere new after losing your old one? Nope. I plan on rebuilding my home. Oh, that's one hell of an undertaking. I'll do whatever I can to help, so you just say the word, alright? Elisa, it's almost time. Reen, thank you for sparring with me. This time together was time well spent. I'll never forget the time we spent at school together, Reen. Laura, Emma, thank you for everything. I wouldn't trade those memories for anything. Hey, our bodies are vanishing? I guess this is goodbye. I don't know if we'll meet again, but I hope from the bottom of my heart that somehow, someday, somewhere, we will. Take care, girls. And I guess Mona was... What the hell? My controller just vibrated. Like in the middle of me saying take care. Like nothing special happened in the game. What? Okay. Take care, girls.
Reen! I choose to believe there's some place out there waiting for us. A place that's neither the underworld nor the human world. A place where we can walk side by side.
I believe that too. I know that future is out there waiting for us to discover it. Until we meet again. So long, Elisa.
And this is when the other demon world also happened to decide to invade.
Magical Elisa LS!
So like, yeah. Everyone died when they got back. It was like an apocalypse when they got back. And they didn't get to keep their magical girl powers, so they couldn't do shit about it. Did you know there was another demon, demon world? It wasn't even like, demons might be the wrong way to say it. It was more like a... They had cat girls in that world. It was more like a dog girl world, right? Yeah, that sounds about right. No, rabbit girl, I'm eating carrots. The joke makes it so. Well, overall, it was basically a retelling of Get my fucking lip! This is what I get for trying to hurry up Magical Girl Elisa. I bite my lip. Ah. Honestly, hurry up eating a carrot. Because that was the thing that was most important. It's fun. It's good enough for what it is. It's a fun little side distraction. And I'm happy it's 3 episodes because if it was more, the joke would sort of die, right? So. I will find it very interesting if they bring this back in, like, Calvert and whatnot at some point. It won't be Magical Girl. Well, they'd, like, tie it all together in some way, right? But it would be very interesting if they did. So, I'll leave it at that. Other than that, I think I have some,
Elisa. Allie.
Yes? What is it?
Huh? Allie? What happened to the underworld? Are we still magical girls? I have no idea what you're talking about. That was a dream? What were you dreaming about for those to be your questions exactly? Oh, you have no idea. It was so long and it felt so real, and it had this lore of a world that I didn't understand. And what's a mall? I can't remember any of it. Oh, this is actually the best way for this to end. Oh well, by the way, Yuna, when did you purchase that strange stuffed animal? Oh, I'm not sure. I don't even know where I bought it. It's so weird. It's like my head's in a fog when I try to think about it. Yuna, Atina, it's almost time. Oh, wait. Oh, crap. We want to be late for the old and new Class 7 gathering. It's the first time we've all gathered in a while. Precisely. We wouldn't want to miss out on keeping the other ladies in check. The instructor's not your property, you know. Okay. I have a theory now. I have a theory. So the way they phrase that ending for Elisa and Reen being going like, oh, we'll see you again in another world or something like that. I think that's how they phrased it. I'm not going to go back and check. But they sort of phrased it like maybe what if that all was canon? Let's put it out there. What if that all was canon and it was just an alternative universe? Where this is the game where we're playing with the idea of having other worlds and stuff the most so far, right? We're playing with that as an idea of that's how the lore works and whatnot. What if that was another world?
Now then.
And her dream was basically her experiencing what happened in that other world, and what they were saying was just like hints. Like this, like, what if Magical Girl Elisa is actually like the most lore relevant thing at the moment? What if it is the thing that tells us everything we need to know about the series? What if it is the core of all the speculation we need to do in order to understand the nature of this world and everything that goes on in it? It's possible.
Now
And
then.
the fact that I'm saying that, I don't know what to think of it. It makes me want to go on a beachside vacay or something like that. Also, how have I not finished Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? I've done all the things.